Hey, it's your girl Aisha Abdullah. Over the last number of years, technology has fundamentally transformed ownership of assets into controlling and leveraging assets. The traditional model of achieving real wealth is to own as many assets as you can. That's why you see people, they go to school to be real estate agents, because the real estate market and owning properties has always been what people thought about when they thought of wealth. Those assets are now more about being able to control and leverage them instead of actually owning them. The company Airbnb, for instance, doesn't own any real estate, but has more listings than Marriott, Hilton, Intercontinental, Wyndham, and Westgate all combined. Furthermore, they have greater value for these companies and have less risk of being severely damaged when everything goes crazy. Think about the pandemic. These companies like Marriott, Hilton, and the restaurant industry completely tanked and was extremely hurt during the pandemic. But Airbnb actually has grown. They actually booked more rooms in May and June of 2020 than what they did in the prior year of 2019. The thought of this is absolutely crazy during a pandemic. So think about it. If Airbnb, even during a pandemic or economic downturn, people, they just wanted private places instead of going to these hotels. So the idea for you and I is to control and leverage these assets and administer the cleaning and the restocking, because the upside will be higher, scalability is higher, and the risk much, much lower. Another excellent example is Uber. Think about it. There are no taxis in their fleet. Uber doesn't own any taxis. How crazy is that? They don't own not even a single one. As a result, they're seeing this gold rush. You can call it the task, you could call it the app generation, you can call it whatever you want. But as a result, we're seeing a gold rush occurring in Airbnb right now. Worldwide, Airbnb has more than 6 million listings. More than 500 million guests have stayed in the Airbnb since 2009 when they started, and the company has grown at a compound annually of 153%. For the last decade, the number has grown 2 times per year. Airbnb hosts have made over $65 billion from their properties. And to be a host, you don't have to even own it. Who wouldn't want this kind of income? Who wouldn't want passive income? Airbnb is going through an absolute growth boom right now that has dubbed Airbnb Gold Rush. That's what we're calling it. We can capitalize on those opportunities that have been created since the gold rush. Now is the time for you to start your own Airbnb business, because there has never been a better time. But you need to act fast, because competition is growing and opportunities such as this do not come around often, and they do not last. It has been said that people miss 3 opportunities that could really make them wealthy during their lifetimes. So consider not saying no to the Airbnb opportunity. With our business plan available on Amazon, we stepped into Airbnb. What you'll learn is you'll understand the concept of Airbnb business, how to create an automated system that frees up your time, how to build an effective team. What you'll really need is a really good, reliable cleaning team, and we'll show you how to build it, how to scale your Airbnb business, how to set up your property to stand out among competitors. Are there any requirements? I know you're thinking, I really want to do this, Aisha, but I don't have a degree. I don't have a real estate license. What other any requirements do I need? I'm here to tell you there are no experience required. This industry is not highly regulated like real estate. You don't need a real estate license or certificate. All you need is access to a laptop or mobile phone, and from there you can look up any other local laws and requirements or taxes. No special software, just connection to the internet. We will share with you in the Airbnb business plan what apps you need, but You still can do that all from your phone or your laptop. I know you wonder, who is this business plan for? Anyone who wants to create extra income, newbies, experienced hosts who want to scale up and maybe see if they missed something. So I'm here to tell you, welcome to the Airbnb podcast from We Stepped Into Business. We found that the people who are the most successful are people who actually love logging into their profiles every day. They like logging in and they have a feeling of hope. I know a lot of times in the beginning, when you're looking at property, looking at Airbnbs, you can feel hope, but you got to fall in love with the whole entire process and not think so much about the big bucks and the income. So here are some deliverables. This is what we plan to give to you. So we give you key principles and fundamentals and the types of short-term rental strategies. We talk to you about other people's money and creating financing using other people's money and assets. We talk about building your team, system, processes, automations, and apps, marketing management, Airbnb income. If you have any questions regarding our podcast, please email westeppedinbusiness@abdullahassoc.com. For more great information and content, I want you to subscribe to Abdullah Accounting and Taxes on social media. Buy the Airbnb business plan on Amazon called We Stepped Into Airbnb. Remember, this Airbnb business plan discusses the key principles, fundamentals, and types of short-term rental strategies, creative financing, building your team, Airbnb, how to be a hostpreneur, systems, processes, and automations, marketing and management. So what's next? I know that you like the plan. You're like, what do I do next? You get your Airbnb business plan and follow the milestones. Our We Stepped Into Airbnb was designed to help you find, fund, and manage your real estate portfolio. Here are more information about the book. So we talk about the foundations of short-term rentals, the principles of personal financing and business credit using 0% interest, credit funding and business credit, creative financing strategies like other people's money, finding and analyzing deals, marketing secrets, management tactics, building a team, systems, processes, and automations to scale to a 7-figure portfolio. You want to know how you can get some extra resources and bonus sections? Here are some deliverables that you can use. When you go to our website, abdullahservices.com, to sign up, we will get you your digital e-business plan. You'll receive lifetime access to this business plan on Amazon. We have a Facebook group called We Stepped Into Business. You can get exclusive, luxury, fancy, one-of-a-kind access to the webinars, We Stepped in Business, consulting, in our networking group. We have live coaching. You can get live coaching, weekly feedback from Aisha Abdullah on a weekly mastermind style Zoom calls. You get email support. Email support for any pressing questions you may need answered within 5 days a week. We give you our top picks. You can get insight from new up-and-coming developments. Get the many intangible benefits of being around other high net worth real estate investors. If you would like to earn and learn more about our webinar and our podcast, please check here if you qualify. Click on the link in our bio. You can sign up at abdullahservices.com. And we have a business credit webinar coming up on July 10th. Also, click to sign up if you're interested in any of our other programs, including business plan, business startup, being an author, principles for success, personal growth, wealth building, how to start a business, business and economics, personal success, accounting, payroll, bookkeeping, taxes, business consulting, online business. Thank you so much for stepping into business with us.